Well, look at all you beautiful humans out there. Thank y'all for sticking around here. How many of y'all are still here with us? I hear a few of y'all are very enthusiastically here, and I appreciate that. I like that. Well, I hope y'all can maintain that energy for these next few acts. It's almost like I booked some of my favorites, and it's not almost, it's because I did. And this gal captured my attention the first time I heard her, which was, I don't know, about 2 years ago almost when she first came to town. It'll be 2 years this spring.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, holy shit. And I heard her sing, and you just can't disguise that level of talent in her playing, her singing, and her writing. Are you ready over there on the board, Clint? Are we streaming on the internet? I hope everybody's tuning in out there. You can still Venmo East Nash Grass, and we're going to give any tips from here on out to Christina for this segment of her Madison Songwriters Guild. Is this your first time at the Guild? Oh, well, it's my first time introducing you. Y'all make welcome Miss Christina Vane.
Thank you. So, I just moved from Madison to East Nashville, and I feel like I betrayed a whole group of people. I miss it already. Madison's a good vibe, you guys. I'm going to start with an original song. I'm going to move this.
Well, I hope you're eating right, that you sleep well at night. Forget those mistakes you made before. And it's been a long, long while, but I'd love to meet you now, somewhere upon God's golden shore. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. I'm gonna make myself me again. I'm giving up on giving in. I'm gonna make myself me again. Well, I wipe my weary eyes, I'm cutting all these ties. Sometimes I work and I don't know what it's for. Gonna get some brand new wings, a pretty bird that sings. 'Cause sometimes I'm too tired to sing at all. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I will. I'm gonna make myself me again. I'm giving up on giving in. I'm gonna make myself me again. I'm gonna make myself me again.
Oh my gosh, it's so out of tune. I'm so sorry. My guitar is telling on me because I haven't picked it up consistently for a few weeks now, and it's mad. I'm sorry, it's a little out of tune. Well, thank you guys for coming out. It's a weird time for everybody, but a big thank you to Dee's for keeping us safe as they can, and you guys for doing your part, and everyone social distancing and being good little lambs. Corey Walker, we're thinking of you. That's not mine. Ooh, pandemic. Oh. I was like, that's okay. It was Maddie's. Oh. It was habit. I'm sorry. So I just put a single out, and it's off an upcoming record, and I'm really excited to share it with everybody. So this is the single in question. It's called Badlands, like the place in South Dakota and North Dakota.
Badlands, salt and earth. People gather like dead birds. My land, my rocks, my dirt. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. You can run, you can hide, but out here they're always watching. You can see for miles. When the wind blows you down, well, I know you won't come knocking around my town. Badlands, salt and earth. People, they gather like dead birds. Oh, that's right. My land, my rocks, my dirt. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. You may freeze, you may burn, but each season must come and have its turn. What you seek, what you crave, Lord, it come with a price and my land has to pay. Badlands, salt and earth. People, they gather like dead birds. My land, my rocks, my dirt. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. Oh, don't you take my gun from me. Oh, don't you take my gun.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Maddie. It's such a strange and great feeling to be playing music. I can't express how grateful I am right now. Big thanks to East Nashville Grass for warming it up for us with their amazing tunes. I'm going to play a song I've written recently. I haven't been as productive as I'd like to be during the quarantine. It's weird to think it's been like a year now that everything's been fucked up. But here we are. We're doing our best, and you guys are a big part of that. So this is called doesn't even have a title yet. If you guys think of a good one, holler.
problems, leave them at the door. If I lose, let me lose. And I'm tired of all this worries, I wanna shake these blues. I'm tired of complications, and I'm getting tired of you. If I lose, let me lose. Ah, baby, won't you lose these low down, small town Nashville blues? And I went and bought a brand new pair of shoes. If it did the trick for Elvis, might do it for me too. If I lose, let me lose. And so many plans you don't want to do no more. If you can't keep a promise, well, what you make it for? If I lose, let me lose. And I'm tired of restless sleeping, I want some good dreams too. I'm tired of your misleading and your piss poor attitude. If I lose, let me lose. Oh, oh, baby, won't you lose these low down, small town Nashville blues? These low down, small town Nashville blues.
Thank you, guys. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christina, and I like to play as blues songs and stuff like that. But I also write my own songs, and I just put out my first single. I'm going to put out my full record in April, and I'm really excited. It's a weird time to be putting music out, but if anything, people at least maybe have some more free listening time because they were at home all the fucking time. But yeah. So this full-length record's coming out, and I'm really excited. It's in April. It's called Nowhere Sounds Lovely. And this next song I'm going to play you is also a newer song. I'm really not very good at naming my songs, but I think this one doesn't have a name either.
Easy on the eyes, but you're hard on the heart. Consequence aside, they've been hard to tell apart. Just bad luck, but a real good time. Close enough to being satisfied. Get up, I'm old enough to take it on the chin. Going's tough, but I've learned enough to know I didn't win. Well, that tally, it don't cover everything. It don't know the kind of pain that I've been in. It don't know how good it feels to have a friend. Not the one for me, but you're here for me right now. Lucky you're so sweet, or I'd throw the whole thing out. Not so fast. It can't be black or white. You came in late, but you're still alright. Give it up. I'm old enough to take it on the chin. Going's tough, but I've learned enough to know I didn't win. Well, that tally, it don't cover everything. You don't know the kind of pain that I've been in. You don't know how good it feels to have a friend.
Thank you, guys. It's good to have those people working on your behalf. I'm going to play an old blues song by a guy called Mississippi Fred McDowell.
Well, it's Kokomo, me boy, Kokomo, me ride. Kokomo, your mama, I'll be back tomorrow night singing. Baby, don't you wanna go to that sweet little city, sweet old Kokomo? Lord, and I ain't ever loved, I hope I never will. The way you do your loving, gonna get somebody killed singing. Baby, don't you wanna go to that sweet little city, or sweet old Kokomo? Well, it's Kokomo, me boy, Kokomo, me ride. Kokomo, your mama, I'll be back tomorrow night singing. Baby, don't you wanna go to that sweet little city? It's sweet old Kokomo.
Thank you, guys. So I think we got Mr. Greer coming up here next, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just do one more, and then we'll hear from him. And you guys are in for a treat, let me tell you. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your generosity and keeping working musicians with a speck of hope these days. It's a nice thing. Let's see. I think I'll play a song off the new record. It's called Dream Boy, and it's it's a fantasy essentially. And in this fantasy, my instruments are always in tune. I never have to tune them, especially not in between each song. But you know, a girl can dream.
My dream boy, he's got long brown hair, got a slow deep drawl. When he talks he cares. My dream boy makes things with his hands. He make mountain move, he make special plans. My dream boy might not be so tall, but don't fuck with him, he's quick on the draw. Said don't fuck with him, he's quick on the draw. Come to me, dirty sweet, tell me where you've been. Hanging out in my dreams, see you there again. My dream boy, he's got silver boots, got a shiny dagger, got a gun that shoots, and he takes his time just to make his move. But you know when he does, said it go down smooth. You know when he does, said it go down. Come to me, dirty sweet, tell me where you've been. Hanging out in my dreams, see you there. My dream boy, he got like green eyes, and he won't ever hurt me, won't ever lie. Steady takes me out for a real good time, and I got southern comfort on my rambling mind, and I got southern comfort on my rambling mind. Come to me, dirty sweet, won't you tell me where you've been? Hanging out in my dreams, see you there again.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We got David Greer up next, and he's about to demolish the guitar for you guys. Yeah, all right, so I'll get off the stage.
Yo, how about it for Christina Vane over here? Give her a big hand. We got to empty this tip bucket, but if you guys want to tip her virtually, you can tip East Nash Grass, and we'll be sure and give it to her. But that's all about a change, so if you want to tip her, you got to tip her right now. Do it. Feels good to put the tip in this bucket over here, I can promise you. We got another great artist coming right up in just a few moments. All right, this is all your money. Yeah. Things are hard right now. It's not great. So you got to tell them, geez. I haven't checked it in more. There may be another little bit of coaching for you. I don't know, but thanks for doing this. You did a great job. So much fun.
Yeah, bring her down. There you go. Something like that. How close do I need to be this? Do I need to eat it? Yeah. No, man. Whatever you want. I'm good. Put it wherever you like it.
I'll get a little level and then I'll bring you up.
Give me a couple minutes. He's back there.
Oh, look at that. Thank y'all for sticking around so far tonight. Have y'all been enjoying yourselves this evening here at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge? For the most part, it sounds like you have. I won't make you get off your feet any more than that, except for when I introduce this next act. We've got one of East Nashville's great talents that we've known of for many, many years. And I know I've been following him since I was a kid. He's a fantastic guitar player. I just turned 21 years old, so it was just the other day that this was all happening. Thank you. But this guy is a fantastic guitar player. Fantastic. That word doesn't do it justice. There's not an adjective I can use to describe him. He's so innovative and so influential at this point because he's been at it for several years now. And he's a fantastic songwriter. I'm sure you guys are about to hear. I love his music. And the East Nash Grass recorded 2 of his songs on our last album. And I hope you guys enjoy his segment of the show here. Y'all make welcome the one and only Mr. David Greer.
Thanks, James. Well, I'm going to start with one I wrote a long time ago. It's called Cascade. It's just a melody. There's no words to this one. And I didn't know what to name it. And my friend said, oh, you should name that one Cascade, man. The notes just fall right off the fingerboard. And I thought, well, sure, why not? And then I played in West Virginia. And they just wanted to know why I named it after a dishwashing detergent. hear that okay? Yeah. Wow. Well, if I thought y'all were going to like this, I'd have played here a long time ago. Well, I'll do another instrumental. I'll sing one shortly, but... This one's called Have You Ever Been to England? And I recorded this with Tim O'Brien and Dirk Powell back in '98. It's called Have You Ever Been to England? But that's a long title, so I shortened it down to just Ben Dingland. I like that better. So I put out a bunch of records myself. They're all instrumental records, mostly a bunch of songs I've written. But my last record, I wrote some words. Yay! That would be your Vicky Vaughn. And I wrote this song on a bet. I'm sitting at a bar because I'm a musician. And somebody got all brave and said, let's meet here in a month and see who can write the best song. We'll play. And I thought, well, it shouldn't take you a month to write a song, so let's make it next week. I figured, you know, I wasn't even going to try to write a song. I figured I'd just buy them a few drinks and that'd be it. But I ended up writing this melody, and I thought, well, this could be a good song for words. And then I wrote the words, and next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. This is called the Dust Bowl Dream, Little Darling. Because if you put that little darling on the end, it's more of a bluegrass song, and that's where all the money is. Yep. I wasn't born a rich man, but I never been this poor. I moved out west to grab some land just to watch it sift through my door. I hoed a road to plant my seeds and hope that they would grow. But the winds, they came and took my crops, got nothing left to show. It doesn't really rain round here, just enough to tease. If I could feel a drop of rain, I'd fall down to my knees. So the bank's all closed and the tellers left town, and I don't think they're a-coming back either. So it looks like my money's run away from here. I've just got this nickel in the pocket of my shirt. So it's another day of toil and strife, living this Dust Bowl dream. The pain and the anguish I've been through, why you just couldn't even begin to believe. It doesn't really rain round here, just enough to tease. If I could feel a drop of rain, I'd fall down to my knees. This is so weird playing for people. I am weird. I've been doing this streaming thing since April, streaming, and there's no crowd. There's people on the internets, watching and all. But man, have I missed applause or what? That's so nice. Why, oh why did you leave me, my dear? And where, oh where did you go? These questions I'm asking are all that I have. The answers I won't ever know. These memories I cherished are fading away as time and distance now grow. I love you today like I did yesterday. My tears continue to flow. The first week alone was the toughest, but I did persevere. The long, lonely nights spent a-thinking how weeks turn to months, turn to years. So onward I trudge without reason or rhyme, and hope that one morning will rise when I won't see your face and I won't hear your voice or think of your green Irish eyes. So why, oh why did you leave me, my dear? And where, oh where did you go? Questions I'm asking are all that I have. The answers I won't ever know. The first week alone was the toughest, but I did persevere. The long, lonely nights spent a-thinking how weeks turn to months, turn to years. The long, lonely nights spent a-drinking how weeks turn to months, turn to years. The long, lonely nights spent a-thinking how weeks turn to months, turn to years. How weeks turn to months, turn to years. Y'all are too nice. Maybe I'll do a nice little waltz. Why not? Righty. Here's another songwriter. This town's full of them, you might have heard. And her name's Ashley Caudle. All right. Ashley's parents are here. And she and I wrote this song. It's called Another Nashville Night. A hot breeze blows as the night begins. Smoke spills out as the crowds pour in. Traffic crawls down the avenue. Bloodshot eyes and city lights. It's another Nashville night. Drinking, dancing, singing, fighting, cussing, loving. It's another Nashville night. Cigarette, so line them up and drink them down. It's another Nashville night. Drinking, dancing, singing, fighting, cussing, loving. It's another Nashville I sank to the bottom like so many do. Not even a bartender knows my name. So pack it up and go back home. It's another Nashville night. Drinking, dancing, singing, fighting, cussing, loving. It's another Nashville night. Doggies. Woof. My buddy Brenna and Theo and Brenna, they're going to be playing next, but she asked for this song, so I'll do it for her because she's really nice. So why wouldn't you want to do something for her? David. That's a little better. I wrote this the day after Christmas. In case somebody should quiz you later, you'll know. 26th of December. It's called Lonesome. And I think maybe I might be the only person in Nashville who ever wrote a song called Lonesome. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think that maybe. That seem right? Sure. Yeah, that sounds right. Holy cow. It's you I adore, so I'm walking the floor, hoping to see you again. I can't sleep at night, and you know I thought for a while you didn't like my style. I needed to change your mind. But now I can see you were looking for me. Now you are right by my side. Lonesome, I'm not lonesome. Lonesome, I'm not lonesome. That's the newest one I've written. So I'm gonna do one off my last record. It's called Waiting on Daddy's Money. And I wrote it, and I hear it as an old-time number. I can hear the fiddle, old-time fiddle, and the frailing banjo. It's what I hear when I hear this melody. And I was pretty excited when I first wrote it, so I played it for my old-time friends. And they're pretty persnickety. They're just shaking their heads like, no, David. So what? That's not old-time music. I say, sure it is. No, that's not old-time. I said, well, what is it? They said, well, that's jazz. I said, hey, man, just because you can't play it, don't make it jazz. Christina Vane was really good, wasn't she? Did y'all see that? That's right, sure enough. Did you see East Nash Grass? Were you here for some of that? I'm wearing their hat. Look at that. I'm a walking billboard for them. They're buddies of mine, really good friends, and really good musicians, aren't they? Well, I'm partial to them because they cut some of my songs. But I'm here every week. I love to hear them play and sing. I love their trios. It's really good. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play some of them same notes on this next song. Well, here's one I ain't done in a while. But I don't reckon it's changed. How long am I supposed to play? Have I played too long? Well, my buddy Tom Utes wrote this with me, and I started it, and he helped me finish it. He did a really good job. He's up for a Grammy. I'm hoping he wins, because I heard if you put your Grammy on your TV, you get better reception. It's scary being all alone. You look around and they're all gone. Reaching for someone to hold on to when they're not there. You always thought you'd like to roam and travel far away from home. Now you're petrified as stone and scared to move it all. So now you see how time can pass. It's sometimes slow, sometimes fast. There's times you're first and times you last, but that won't help you now. Suddenly you're nowhere bound, with darkness falling all around. All you hear is the lonesome sound of something you don't know. Now finally you're just as free as you always thought you'd like to be. It's a real fine line from misery to getting what you want. It's scary being all alone. You look around and what do you know? They're reaching for someone to hold on to when you're not there. It's scary being all alone. You look around and what do you know? They're reaching for someone to hold on to when you're not there. Reaching for someone to hold on to when you're not there. I think this will be my last one. And make room for Theo and Brenna to come up, and they're going to do a swell job. They write a bunch of songs themselves, and I'm sure they're going to do some of those. It'll be wonderful. And they sing really well, and you'll appreciate that, as will I. I think it's win-win. Honey, I'm sorry to say I need to hit the road for a show I gotta play. And though I'll be gone far away, I'll be coming right back home. It's time for me to travel on. You'll see that it doesn't seem like I've been gone that long. I will leave this song for you to sing till I return. Ooh, for you to sing till I'm back home with you. Now's the time to take my leave. There's no need to worry, baby, don't you start to grieve. I'll show you and then you will see. I just can't wait to get back home. Ooh, just can't wait to get back home. Ooh, just can't wait to get back home. All right, thank you, folks. Thank you so much. It wouldn't have been the same without you. Thank you, James.
Yo, how about another big hand for David Greer, the one and only East Nashville's own. Thank you so much, David. We really enjoyed your tunes. Obviously, we love David's music. Like I said, East Nash Grass cut 2 of those songs that he just did, including the one he just finished on our upcoming album. And we're so happy to have David as part of our little community here. And I'm happy to have all you guys as part of our community here as well at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. How about a big hand for Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge, little darling? I love it here, and I love being in this town where so much creative musical talent, and it's never been a contest to me. I've enjoyed meeting each and every one that I've met here at Dee's because they've always got something new to contribute and maybe something that I didn't think about, and that's what I love about this town. And this next couple that's coming up is a brother and sister duo, and they're a couple of people, and they are brother and sister, and just about as talented as folks as you could ever hope to meet. Moved to Nashville in the last 3 or 4 years, I think. Been here. And I don't even know what they've got in store, but every time that I get to see these guys, they've got new music. They're constantly creating, constantly coming up with cool things. And I don't know what they'll have for us tonight. But we're going to give them just a moment. I encourage you guys to join or to visit your bartender over here and get another drink if you can. Make yourselves at home at Dee's. We're going to go to 11:30 tonight, folks. We've got an extended curfew. Daddy Mayor said that we could stay out a little bit late. He extended that leash, gave us a little bit more leash than we had before. Daddy Mayor, we thank you, Daddy. Appreciate that. We'll promise we'll have the car home and in safe condition by 1 in the morning or whatever. But he's letting us stay open till midnight, and we're going to run the Madison Songwriters Guild all the way to 11:30. First Madison Songwriters Guild of 2021, and we're going to run it as late as we possibly can, and we appreciate you guys for being here with us. So give us just a few moments. We're going to get going, and we'll be right here with some more music. Oh, man. I just ripped that pen. All right, I'm going to get water. I'll be right back. Just rub that pen.
Provide me with the tuning in E. Are you an E?
That's a B.
Try to tune when the other one's talking.
Trying to find my button. It's so hot.
When it smells. These might be the one place where we can and might have more creepers than they do. Well, any guy. I know. No, I'm saying anywhere. Like, any guy here is
Can you go on that? Fix that. It's gonna come back. He's gonna get water and come back.
I don't have my phone. Do you have your phone? Check, check. Yes, I can. I sure
I don't
can.
have mine either.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Check, check, 1, 2. That's nice.
You don't have it either? You don't have yours either? You have your phone either?
I don't either. Hey, could you hand me my phone? Or hand me?
Well, we're very glad to be here tonight. Thank you to James for having us out. Give it up again for David Greer. And Christina Vane, rocking that Delta Blues. Those Delta 8 Blues.
Yeah.
Another sunrise without you here. And I am sure you're fine. It's clear that, baby, you move on like a storm that I don't fear. A storm that makes me sleep well when it's near. And like the rain on my roof as I'm laying in my bed, something keeps on pounding in my head. Do you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go? In the moment that I realized, did you already know that love for you is nothing more than a reason to say no? Do you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go? I miss your smile on the long days, but so much more than that, I miss the way you were. It's abstract, but to me it's real. I never felt the way you made me feel. I like a wonder of the world that I'm never gonna somewhere without me? Do you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go? In the moment that I realize that you already know that love for you is nothing more than a reason to say no. Do you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go? Long enough to wish you the best. I hope you find a love that stands the test of time. And meanwhile, I'm gonna be alone, wishing for the love that I had known. And I'll be a man, I'll get over you, but I still can't help asking if you knew that you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go. In the moment that I realized that you already know that love for you is nothing more than a reason to say no. Do you always leave a broken heart behind you when you go? Well, we're going to do all original material tonight. We're not going to do any covers. We have some that we love to do with our band or when we are doing duo shows. I'm Theo, this is Brenna, and we're brother and sister. We're also going to do some brand new Theo and Brenna material that we've only just played one time
Never
ever.
been heard much. Yeah.
I think 10 people heard this on a live stream earlier today. That's the only time it's ever been heard before. So now 11 people will hear it. This one's one that Brenna started writing. She brought me all the words, and it's about going hunting.
Oh, actually, Gavin was part of the inspiration on that.
Oh, yeah. This was written about Gavin Largent, everybody. That's right.
In part.
Georgia for just a couple nights. The stars out here are brighter 'cause the city lights are far. I'll be home soon, darling, headed back to where you are. Don't worry, we'll be safe, running along before daybreak. The dew is on the grass in the early morning hour. Sunlight's moving strange and I just need the wind to change. Sunshine's pouring down on all the blooming wildflowers. Darling, I made it to Montgomery tonight, passing through to Georgia for just a couple nights. The stars out here are brighter 'cause the city lights are far. I'll be home soon, darling, headed back to where you are. Ground. We hear the gentle flowing of the water in a stream. The air is moving strange and I just need the wind to change. When it does, I'll let it blow me back to Tennessee. Well, darling, I made it to Montgomery tonight, passing through to Georgia for just a couple nights. The stars out here are brighter 'cause the city lights are far. I'll be home soon, darling, headed back to where you are. Georgia for just a couple nights. The stars out here are brighter 'cause the city lights are far. I'll be home soon, darling, headed back to where you are. Get that jackrabbit. Flush her out of the dark weeds there in Georgia, son. What do you think about doing that? Yeah. Let's wait on that one. What else we got on there? Watch the river run, maybe? Slow it down. We're going to do an old song that I wrote about 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago.
Were you even out of school then?
I was still in school, I believe. And this is one of the only old ones like that the Theo and Brenna band ever does. I wrote this one. I was in New Hampshire in the White Mountains up there on the banks of the river. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Y'all can tip digitally as well to the East Nash Grass, and he will split that out.
It's gonna
Just put
distribute
Theo and Brenna
that.
in there in the
Yep.
description. This one's called Watch the River Run. Deepest ocean is far away, and you wanna travel, but you wanna stay. Time is drawing lines on your face, and you're watching it run away. You wanna drink from the purest water, stand on a mountain and call it your home. You wanna see your sons and your daughters grow up happy and grow up strong. You want a story that reads like a book, one that's worth the time that it took. To stand at the bottom and still see the sun, and watch the river run, and watch the river run. Love is sacred, love is kind, love is cruel when you change your mind. And don't remember why you tried to soften the blow somehow. Morning is coming, morning is here, one more day and one more year. Love is sacred, love is kind, but what you want is hard to find. A story that reads like a book, one that's worth the time that it took. To stand at the bottom and still see the sun, and watch the river run, and watch the river run. I see the river flowing at you. Write your story and watch it come true. Rise with the morning, rise like the tide. It'll give you power, power inside. And you want a story that reads like a book, one that's worth the time that it took. To stand at the bottom and still see the sun, and watch the river run, and watch the river. That's right. We're going to do one that Brenna wrote, and she's going to sing it for you. and it's got some spicy language in it. So if you're tuned in online,
Sorry, Mom. I say bastard, and I'm sorry.
she says bastard. That's all there is to it. Okay. It's just what fit in the narrative. You know what I mean?
Sometimes people act like that.
Sounds like the beginning of Senior. Are you a B? Running in circles. That one's not out there recorded anywhere, but we're planning on recording that sometime this year. If we can scrape together the capital to go back into the fancy Nashville studios and record another song. This one also would be on that.
Feel free to
upcoming
tip as
record.
much money as you want, because
if you
it
want
will
to see
go
another
to a good cause.
Theo and Brenna record, probably featuring a little Gavin Largent Dobro, I'm sure, in there somewhere.
Yeah. What song is it?
This one will go on that record, hopefully, as well. It's one that I wrote a couple years ago that's become a live fan favorite called Burn Down the Sun.
Yeah, do you want to do it kind of heavy?
Burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. Burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn The sun down with me, burn down the sun. 10 minutes till the sun is burned down to the bottom of this purple sky. Yes, the bottom of the sky. So burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. I made a cup of tea and you poured a drink for me, and I can almost see the bottom of my glass. So burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. This world is spinning fast, and this moment too will pass. We can make it last if we burn down the sun. So burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. I'd like to make a vow to do just what we're doing now. You know I love how we burn down the sun. If you're going somewhere, I think I'd like to go there, and now and then we can burn down the sun. So burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. Burn down the sun with me, burn the sun down with me, burn the sun down with me, burn down the sun. Sun down with me, burn down the sun. Thank you. Big thank you again to Dee's Country Cocktail and Lounge for having us out and having the guild this early February.
Make sure to tip your bartenders there and tip the band that's playing. And,
that would be us right now.
That would be us right now, yes. Tip all the bands that are playing.
We're going to do a brand new song for y'all. Never been heard before. Usually Brenna and I hole up in our respective rooms and write on our own, and this is one where we put our noggins together and penned it out on real paper. Real paper. It was just on my iPhone. It was not on real paper. Occasionally you want to write lyrics down on real paper. It makes them feel a little more real. This one's this one's a cool one to me. I think it's fun to listen to. It's about how we write songs. She comes to me all the time and she says, I just wrote a song. I just had a dream last night and I wrote a song about it. And I've never done that one time. I've never even written a song from a dream. So this is a song called Dreams for Sale.
Got dreams for sale if it'll get them off of mine. But I like to keep the silly ones around. When I run out past the moon and get some honey, when I come back down it's strawberry jam.
Most of my dreams I don't remember, and even the ones I do I'd rather not. The ones that I wish that I forgot, about the way that I used to be. And all the songs we write for you, most of mine don't come from dreams,
And most of mine do. When it comes to dreams, I like to be enchanted, like a trip to another place or another time. Another time.
Well, nearly all the time I gotta see it to believe it. like a far-off promise that I might realize, and I recount it to the skies when I'm out running, and it makes me think that I can fly. And all the songs we write for you, most of mine don't come from dreams,
and most of mine do.
All the songs we write for you, most of mine don't come from dreams, most of mine do. Thank you.
Yes. I guess we got probably a couple more here. What do we got? We're definitely excited to see Timbo up next. He's one of our favorite singers put together. I think we both like him a lot. And so you guys stick around for that. And we're going to play a few more right now, too.
Two Wildflowers. We're going to play a real funky one for you. Sorry, I keep doing that. Sorry about that. We're going to do a real funky one about the Garden of Eden and all that good stuff. It's called Wildflowers. Go down to the corner and look at the flowers. I wonder who put them on the side of the road. And I say they're wild and you say they're not, and they look a little bit too beautiful. Ooh, maybe there's a line around the world that you live in. Ooh, it's a thought that I had. Maybe you haven't given much time. Much time. Were there wildflowers in Eden, or did Eve plant them all herself in the cool of the evening before the darkness fell? And is it unbridled freedom, or the walls of a cell, or someone you believe in and he's holy in himself? Not talking about something that you wrote down a long time ago to keep you on the path, and write it in stone. Remember the promise and hold on to the place where you're at. Ooh, maybe there's a line around the world that you live in. Ooh, maybe that line is just what I needed all this time. This time, were there wildflowers in Eden, or did Eve plant them all herself in the cool of the evening before the darkness fell? Is it unbridled freedom, or the walls of a cell, or someone you believe in and he's holy in himself? where the darkness fell. Is it unbridled freedom or the walls of a cell? Or someone you believe in and he's wholly in himself? We got time for a couple more? We good with a couple more? Wonderful. We're going to do a slow one.
And then a fast
And then a fast one.
Slow and then a fast
Brenna doesn't like to end on slow songs, and she gives me the stink eye if I you know.
Yes, but this slow
She
one...
looks at me like this. She's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Well,
I've been seeing that look my whole life. So
Yeah.
give it up for my baby sister, Brenna, on banjo.
I'm not the baby
I'm gonna
either.
pay for
we
that
have
later.
a younger baby sister. So, but this song's one we wrote basically about Corona and quarantine, all this stuff, and the life, our world's falling apart, stuff like that. So, sad, but it's true.
Yeah, and Gavin played dobro on this. We cut it, and
Yes,
he played
he did,
dobro on it, so
yeah.
go listen to it.
Do you remember a time when the world fell asleep? The people were afraid and we told them not to breathe. The children all stayed home and the money it got tight. It was hard to be alone, like a war without a fight.
Ooh, we had to share our lives through little screens with tired eyes. The world was paused in life and death,
And oh, we learned to hold our breath. The days grew long and the lines the same at the grocery store just to grab some things. A fiddle player sighs and turns in his bed. He just turned in the papers for a job behind a desk. Ooh, not a sound downtown, no voices sung, no glasses run. Tears in Grandma's eyes, her daughter's at the window, afraid to come inside. The gardens grew tall and the robins flew away. They were learning how to fly when we were learning how to wait. We waited for a word to magically be said, to open up the world and let us breathe again. Ooh, when the music plays, the people laugh, they shout and dance. A young man holds a stranger near. They sway and they kiss without fear.
Well, we thank you all for coming out tonight and celebrating music with us and getting to hear live music and play
nice
it.
that people are laughing and dancing, and, well, I don't know if there's been dancers, but you're free to dance on this next one. It's fast enough.
It's good to be at the Guild. When we play shows, a lot of times folks want us to play fast, even with the two of us, and without the rest of the band. Boy, that sometimes is a struggle. So we're happy to do some slow stuff and some songwriter stuff that we've cataloged over the years. And we hope to continue doing this for as long as we can. This is one that this is from Parlez-vous français?
Theo wrote it, so I guess I could let him say it, but I didn't talk much, so
yeah.
He wrote it about sending everybody off with love. It's called Send Me Your Love.
Drifter, I'm a broken heart on the way to another letdown. I'm a stray dog, I'm a lost exile, every single mile, every single time. Without you, without you. Send me your love on the telephone line, send me your love in the wind. Call me out of this wilderness, can't wait to see you again. And when the music is over and I'm out on the road going back to where I've been, send me your love, send me your love, send me your love in the wind. Well, the wind blows wherever it goes, and nobody knows, and it's gone. Like a spirit, I'm pulling you close, and with you I'm carried along, farther along. I know all about it, farther along. I don't know why I'm out here driving the road, making the most of my time without you. Without you. To see you again. When the music is over and I'm out on the road going back to where I've been, send me your love, send me your love, send me your love. Well, send me your love on the telephone line, send me your love in the wind. Call me out of this wilderness, I can't wait to see you again. When the music is over and I'm out on the road going back to where I've been, send me your love, send me your love, send me your love. Oh, send me your love, send me your love in the wind. Thank you very much. You got Tim Bolo next. Thank you to Christina and David Greer for coming out and playing. And we will see y'all next time around. Stick around for Tim Bolo.
Hey, y'all, give it up one more time for Theo and Brenna over here. Two of my favorite young writers over here. Always got some new stuff that they're getting into and coming up with great new music. And what an exciting time to live in Nashville right now. Everybody's been sitting at home writing. It's not like you've been gigging. Sometimes people ask me from outside the music business, they're like, hey, how's the music business? Not good. The answer is not good. But it's okay. We still have D's and some other places around to be able to come gather in small quantities, away from each other in little clusters, wearing these masks and all kind of stuff that we're having to do to abide and keep each other safe for a little while longer till we get inoculated with the vaccine, which sounds pretty good to me. But we'll see how that all goes. It's looking good so far. I know things look good here tonight at D's. We're happy to be here with the Madison Songwriters Guild. If you didn't get a chance to tip us in person here and you're tuning in on the live stream, you can Venmo East Nashgrass and everything during the Theo and Brenna segment here. we'll go to them. We'll be sure and give them their money. We appreciate them. What fantastic artists. I know everybody is in need right now because the last year, almost year now, has been pretty shitty. Things have not been great for the music business. But we're still able to persist somehow and continue through because we believe in it. And we've got another artist coming up here in just a second that I believe in. If he was a stock, I'd invest in him. He's the next GameStop. But he's going to actually maintain a value because he's badass. We'll be with him in just a moment here. Stick around.
Good. How are you? Oh, you're all good. I'm Clint. You as well. How many you got? All right. Cool.
plays on that? Check 1, 2. Well, check 1, 2. Can you hear me out there? Hell, all right. Thank you. Sounds great to me, yeah. I just want to make sure you hear it over the steel when the steel's picking. Yeah, well, not yet, because I'm waiting on, I'm waiting on Neil, and also I'm waiting on Jeff Saunders is supposed to come up here and just check his bass on at the end of the show. That way we don't have to. You got it. I'm going to start with Brand New Feeling. We'll stretch them all out. Hey, Clint, I forgot to tell you, I got this jack button. And when I play something finger picking, I'm going to use that jack button, if that's all right. I'm going to jack it. Don't do that on the stage, please.
Look at all these beautiful humans still sticking around. Thank you, guys. How about another big hand for Theo and Brenna over there?
Yeah.
fantastic writers. Happy to have all of these great writers with us tonight. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the first Madison Songwriters Guild of 2021. Look here, I got a commemorative hat from Mr. Daniel Walker. Y'all give the Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge a big hand one more time here. If you didn't get a chance to tip any of the previous bands, please tip Venmo East Nashgrass or PayPal info@eastnashgrass.com. And if you got somebody you wanted to go to, let us know. If you tip during that hour during their show, like if you tip right now, it'll go to Tim Bolo, who is coming up next here in just a second. I'm so happy to have this guy. He's a Nashville native. He's a great writer, great picker, great singer. Puts a lot of soul and emotion into his music, and I think you're going to hear it right here. If he was a stock, I'd invest in him too. He's got more to offer than GameStop even. He's the next Tesla over here. Y'all make welcome Mr. Tim Bolo.
Thank you. Also, I want to introduce one of my dear friends here, Neil Jones on the Steel Jones. By
How y'all
the way,
doing?
Play a couple tunes here for you off this record that came out during the quarantine. Can't remember what month, it's all a blur, but this is a song about new love. Hope you enjoy. You're giving me a brand new feeling. I've been clueless, now I know. I ain't used to butterflies, so baby, help me take it slow. Oh, baby, I can feel it in my soul. I'm falling fast, so please don't let me go. I can't help but love the spell I'm under. I won't resist your charm. And I can't wait till next time I get to hold you in my arms. Oh, baby, I can feel it in my soul. I'm falling fast, so please don't let me go. Oh, I wanna wake up next to you, fresh from loving you last night. Baby, we can get real high and I'll make them hash browns like you like. Oh, baby, I can feel it in my soul. I'm falling fast, so please don't let me. Oh, please don't let me go. Thank you. Song's about a new love. And again, thank you for the introduction. Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Key. Also, a big old shout out to everybody that we got the chance to listen to tonight. It really and truly was an incredible lineup. Big old shout out to Mr. David Greer, and absolutely, and the Theo and Brenna band as well. Bad to the Bone, and the wonderful Miss Christina Vane as well. If you got a chance to listen to her, she's bad to the bone, tell you what. Incredible lineup. And I also just want to say I'm so blessed to be here amongst all my friends and family, neighbors, and some of the best talent in the world sitting right here in the room with us this evening. So I'm happy to have everybody here with us. That's right. There's a tune I wrote about not wanting to go home at a particular time. Keep playing, you'll never go home. That's right. Key of G, A minor at the beginning.
Are you talking about Drink All Night?
Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 1. When I lost my trust in you, I found the bottle. Oh, 'cause I can live my life like that if I want to. I can turn the bottle up, I can go home when I want. 'Cause it's just me when you're gone, no one to come home to. When I turn my key in my door, Lord, you're right there like before. Even when I've been dying to drink away your memory, it's when you call my name again, I know it's time to leave. Mama, we'll have to drink all night till you ain't there for me. Lord, I turn the bottle up till they make them like they used to. Oh, and I can live my life like that if I want to. Hey, I tell you, I was at Dee's. She wanted me to take her home. She said she's lonely. She want to show me a thing or two. Oh, and Lord, I'm alone so long, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But when I turn the key in my door, she's right there like before. Even when I've been dying to drink away her memory, that's when she calls my name again, I know it's time to leave. Mama will have to drink all night till she ain't there for me. Mama will have to drink all night till she ain't there. What about Neil Jones on that Steel Jones?
Well, I ain't Robbie Turner, but, you know, I get in where I fit in.
You do indeed.
I just get in, you know. I just sneak on in.
Sneak on in, dog. Thank you so much for listening. Hey, I do want to, something that I forget to do a lot is shamelessly self-promote myself. It's something that I don't do very often. But I do want to tell you that I have a record, and a lot of these tunes we're starting out with tonight can be found on that record. There's no auto-tune, no sexy tractors, just some music on there, some good music. Wrote everything. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify and Napster, Kazaa, LimeWire, Pirate Bay, all the places you can find. Kazaa, yeah, that's right. You can buy it, or you can almost buy it for free, or you can get it for free anywhere.
And don't they have, I believe they have a Kids Bop, don't they? Is there a Kids Bop version yet?
You don't have to tell them about them children's songs I did. Don't tell
Well,
them.
there's a Kids Bop version. You just look for it.
Great. Now, that's what I call music. Anyway, thank y'all. Here's a tune, a little shuffle, and it's one of my favorites. I love to hear Neil pick on it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's do Wait. Let's play it all the way through.
What's that? Play it all the way through.
One, two, one. Oh Lord, I keep waiting just as long as I can keep going. Oh, and I'll be restless, wondering if your heart is. I can't stand the thought of knowing I'm the reason why she's gone. The dim light in the bar turns bright as I drink the last one down. I wonder where she is tonight when it's closing time in town. Her friends all tell me different. Is it something I don't know? So why, oh Lord, didn't you come back home? Till then I've been waiting. You keep me waiting just as long as I can keep going on. I've been restless, wondering if you're heartless. I can't stand the thought of knowing that I'm the reason why she's gone. On ahead. Till then I've been waiting. Lord, and I'll keep waiting just as long as I can keep going on. I've been restless, wondering if you're heartless. I can't stand the thought of knowing I'm the reason why you're gone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening, folks. I'll be waiting. How y'all doing out there? How's everybody doing? All right? I hope you don't mind. I'd like to slow it down a little bit and do this tune about a woman I used to know. You know, I always say women should be real proud. Because I'm pretty sure about 95% of all music is written about women. So it's the truth, ain't it? It's the truth. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing, that's all I know.
Other than that, shit.
Other than that, shit. Let's do this tune right here. It's the last song on the record. A little number called The Liar's Lullaby. Appreciate that. What's your name? Enrique. Thanks for listening.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, we'll keep it right there, right where it's safe.
Thank you, Enrique. Appreciate that, brother.
What key is that in? E?
Key of E. Trusting your word is my biggest regret. Taking the beat down I earned. Somehow you put out the fire we set, but not before I got burned. Still I long for that look in your eyes so blue. I long for them promises, honest and true. Oh, darling, I long to do the things we said we'd do. If it happened twice, I'd still be the nice guy with plenty of love every day. Right till the end, she'd let me live a lie, and then she'd throw me away. Still I long for that look in your eyes so good. I long for them promises, honest and true. Darling, I long to do the things we said we'd do. I know I loved you too much too soon, but you told me you felt alive. So I kept loving you over the moon till you shot me out of the sky. Still I long for that look in your eyes so deep. I long for them promises, honest and true. Darling, I long to do the things we said we'd do. Darling, I long to do the things we said we'd do. Oh, thank you. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I got a tune here that I just came out 2021. Can you believe that we're still alive in 2021? That's right. And again, I wasn't shitting you earlier when I said that there's a lot of incredible talent in the room out there, and you ought to, if you buy anybody's record or you listen to anybody's record, then you got to listen to all of our records. So, just saying, you ought to. But this is a single I just came out with here, and I wrote this song about the times, I guess, about how I felt about everything. So I hope that you enjoy it.
You know, I played on this record, and I don't even remember what the hell I did.
You did a good job. That's what you did.
Well, hell. We'll see what I can do.
Thank you, brother. How much did it cost to look the other way? All your highfalutin, Lord, you'll pay. Do you know what you done, Lord? You better pray. 'Cause that hill you're standing on will be a valley someday. I don't know what it's worth to be a money man, to have the whole world offered to me on a silver plate in hand, to turn your head while evil reigns looks easy for you. But when you walk in the valley, it ain't easy to do. How much did it cost to look the other way? All your highfalutin, Lord, and you'll pay. That's the truth here. Lord, if I had the money, I'd make sure that it's spent to feel the fire of burning in the heart of the two-person. There'll be a cure for cancer, there'll be a cure for AIDS, and I'd make politicians pay to lie in the bed they made. How much did it cost? How much did it cost? How much did it cost? 'Cause that hill you're standing on will be a valley. Oh, it'll be a valley someday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening out there. I really appreciate it. By the way, I don't know if you know it, but I reckon every single one of y'all ought to stay here till close, because we're going to have a big old jam later on, and I've got a bunch of dear friends and special guests and fantastic folks going to come up here later, so make sure that you stick around. Also, one thing I want to do before we go any further, what about a big old shout out for them bartenders taking care of everybody? Always taking care of everybody over there. I can't wait till Christmas time. Neil's been working up Is that crazy? I know it just happened, but Neil's been working up some. It ain't Christmas, but I always like presents.
I'll never get tired of playing that. I see. Want to try it out?
I'm gonna try this out. Yeah, just.
Wait, what are you talking about? Christmas time?
No, not that.
Oh, I was like, what do you want? Okay.
Hey, I've got this song that, you know, I'll be honest with you. I wrote it about my mama. I wrote it for my mama, but so when I think about it, I call it Mama's song. But it's really, this song is for anybody that ever lost somebody. Anybody that ever lost somebody and wanted to see him again. Yeah. Please come back and see me in a dream. Tell me all my loved ones are there. Tell me you met Judgment Day with the grin on your face. Tell me there ain't nothing to fear. 'Cause I've been mighty scared of where I'd go, worrying over where they're gonna send my soul. And all the evil I've seen and done for another's gain, it seems. Could there be a way to wash me clean? Please come back and see me in a dream. Oh, please come back and see me in a dream. Tell me that you made the journey home. Tell me you ain't got a doubt that I'll be all right without you. Show me how to make it on my own. Oh, and while I'm down here without your guiding hand, will you be at peace in the promised land? For when I'm down to just the faith of a mustard seed, tell me I learned everything I need. Please come back and see me in a dream. Thank y'all so much for listening. Sarah's got a mustard seed on. What do you know about that? Faith the size of a mustard seed, if you ever heard that. My mom always said that. Thank you so much for listening out there. I got about one or two more tunes from when I have the doctor step up here and pick a couple tunes with us. And also, I want to know where old James is. Where's Mr. James Allen? Yeah, James is over there as well. And James will introduce the jam on here before not too long. So, I wrote this song here about another chapter in my life. Keep that woman home. Hope you enjoy it. I told that woman, I told her, Lord, she was worried about me being away. I told her, I said, hell, woman, keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, then I'm gone. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. Let me tell you, well, in my absence, I'll be surely missing you. I've been working every day. I sure hope your love is too. I never gave you cause to doubt me. Hope you always think about me. And if I think I'm gonna love another, it ain't true. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. I'ma do what I'm supposed to, then I'm gone. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. One more time now. Little on. Hell, some good dancing out there. This is what I told her. I know I've done some evil in my time, but that don't mean that there ain't no goodness in this evil heart of mine. And that don't mean I can't see the light. So while I'm out here fighting this good fight, oh, won't you keep the home fire burning while I'm gone? I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, then I'm gone. Keep the home fire burning, keep it burning while I'm gone. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
We had a request out there. It's not a tune I wrote, but well, hold on. Let me wait till the doctor gets up here for that one. Wait. That's a good tune, though. Yeah. Come on. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, remember East Nash Grass here? And just had a record come out as well. And y'all say hello to the doctor. He's in the house. Jeff Saunders right there. Yeah, come on. You want to do Pick Your Woman? Yeah. Pick Your Woman. Let's do Pick Your Woman. I'll go look. Turn that jack off. Turn the jack off. The jack off. I'm turning it off. The jack is turned off. It's really kind of you. I'll tell you what, Enrique, I appreciate this tip. This is the Madison Songwriters Guild, so the first thing I'm going to do is sing all these tunes I wrote. Then I swear to God, if I know any old tunes like that, I swear to God, I'm going to pick them for you on a stack of Bibles. You got it. Here, put that in that tip jar over there, will you? I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Well, right over here. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. No, we're down over there. No, there's a tip jar right there. Yeah, put it in the tip jar. Oh, good. Put some more in there. That's fine. So thank you, Enrique. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for listening out there, by God. Thank you.
Picky woman or gentleman?
I'll go. Yeah, let's do Pick Your Woman first. You don't pick it all the way at the beginning, right? Sure. Hey, let me tell you real quick, I wrote this song about no particular person at all. I just want to say, I always like to mention that. When I wrote this song, I called it Picky Woman, and I thought that was a real good title, but then I thought, I better not call it that. Well, I thought Simple Man Blues would be better. She don't like spaghetti sauce without the meat. Hell, she probably don't want no milk without the teat. She don't want no chocolate without ice cream. Hell, and I don't want to sleep without a dream. She don't want to go out unless she drinks. I'll probably go right along unless I get some time to think. She don't want her wine glass without bubbles. Hell, and I don't want no girl to cause me trouble. I'm saying I'm a simple man, 'cause she might not understand my worry and my worrying every day. You can't see the forest through the trees. There's a picture bigger than you and me. What it is, hell, I can't say, but I know you can. This is what I told her. I swear to goodness, I told her, I said, you don't like your coffee without cream. Hell, and I don't want no cornbread without beans. You don't want your mornings less the news is on. Hell, but by the time you turn it on, I'll be long gone. Picky woman. She don't like spaghetti sauce without the meat. Hell, she probably don't want no milk without the teat. It's a song, well, I call it Simple Man Blues. I thought that'd be a way better title for it. Anyway, thank you. I got one more tune off the record I'd like to do before we get into the jam part of our evening. When I say jam, I really mean stuff I grew up listening to and old country dance tunes. So this is probably one of my favorite songs that I wrote on the record, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's do Gentle Breeze. Hey, before I get to that part, though, ladies and gentlemen, and if you know me and you came to a show that I've ever played or sang, and you've seen me do it anytime I have a microphone in front of my face. I just want to give a big old toast while I got the microphone. I always take my hat off and just give a big toast to one of the biggest reasons why we get to live the way we do today. It don't matter what stage I'm on. I'm always thinking about how good I got it, and I always think about our veterans. If you got a brother or a sister or a nephew or a niece or a mother or a father or a 2-month-old baby that served in the Navy, well, then give them a hug, tell them you love them, tell them thank them for serving our country, because that's one of the biggest reasons why we get to live the way we do today. A toast to our veterans. If you're out there, we can never thank you enough. A toast to you. Oh, gentle breeze of Tennessee, blowing in her memory. See the sunlight on her skin, plans and dreams again. Never sure if she'll come back to me. Oh, gentle breeze of Tennessee, I can hear her melody, hand in mine we ride again. I'm a singing to the wind, listening to her precious harmony. Oh, soon like her, I'll be a traveler. I'm leaving my Lord behind. I turn love away, I'm gonna learn to run away till I find my peace of mind. Oh, gentle breeze of Tennessee, won't you dry my tears and let me see all the changes in the wind? There's a storm coming in, she was never coming back to me. Oh, she was never coming back to me. Thank you so much. I got one more tune. If it's all right, I just wanted to get you up to country jam. Get you to sing along, get Sierra to sing along. Be cool. Yeah, I just want to let you know. The nightlife. You got it. You got it. Absolutely. Appreciate that, James. That's one of my favorites, too. I also want to thank Mr. James Allen Key for hosting this event here and having all of us here. We appreciate it. Absolutely. Hey, by the way, I might not have told you, but my name's Timbo, and it's nice to meet you. Thank you. If I did tell you, thank you.
What song is it? What song?
I wrote this song about a situation that I was in and a woman I knew a long time ago. And this song is, I call this a song for a friend. Why are you doing this to yourself? Stop what you're doing and let him go. Pack up all your things, and when you're finally done, call me up, sweet mama, and we'll run. Oh, what a way to live a life, living in pain and fear as a wife. I said next time you hurt her, I'll know when. And that time will be the last you ever hurt her again. Oh, and all your extra makeup on at work, we all feel it too, we know you're hurt. I know some time will pass before you know what's real. I can't change the way you feel. Oh, what a way to live a life, living in pain and fear as a wife. I said next time you hurt her, I'll know when. That time will be the last you ever hurt her again. How much longer can you take? You can't wait till it's too late. Don't let him go and drown inside. You can find a man that loves you, oh, a man that loves you so. You can find a man that loves you, that treats you like you're worth in gold. What a way to live a life, living in pain and fear as a wife. I said next time it hurts you, I'll know when. And that time will be the last hell ever hurt you again. When the evening sun goes down, that's when you'll find me hanging around. Oh, the nightlife, that ain't no good life. Yeah, but I know it's my life. Like me came down to old D's for the place they used to be. Oh, the night life, hell ain't no good life, but I know it's my life. Yeah. When you come on down to D's, can't you hear them blues? When you come on down to D's, can't you hear them blues? Oh, mine is just another crazy scene on the boulevard of a broken dream. Oh, the nightlife, it ain't no good life, but I know it's my life. Yeah, it's my life, Brother Neil. Doctor, ladies and gentlemen, doctor's in right there. Doc Saunders on it up right now. Mr. Neil now. Crazy scene on the boulevard of broken dream. Oh, the nightlife, it ain't no good life. Well, but I know it's I know the nightlife. I know that it's mine. Oh, it's my life. What do you know about that right there? James? Say something? Yeah, come on. I like your voice. Come on.
Hey, have him sing. I got to do it. Be done by 11:30. What time is it? Just tell him. Yeah, let's do that. I got a piss. Just talk to him for a second. Say something for like 30 seconds, and then we'll play like 3 or 4 songs as a jam, and then call it 30 seconds.
Are y'all enjoying Mr. Tim Bolo back here? I know I sure am. I've been out there grinning like an idiot this whole time. I love listening to Tim's music. Look, Tim's working for y'all's tips over here. Didn't cost a damn thing to get in. Didn't cost anything to tune in on the live stream either. So if you're watching still at home for only 3 easy payments of $19.95, you can continue to work with us here at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. Thank you. She just set a fine example for what we got to do here. But you can tip East Nashgrass on Venmo East Nashgrass, or info@eastnashgrass.com. You can PayPal us that way if you'd prefer to do it, and we'll send all those for this during Tim's show to Tim and this wonderful band over here, which is working for your listening pleasure out here. I hope you guys are enjoying. I have enjoyed Tim's music thoroughly, and he's going to lead us up with a song right now called...
Well, let's do an old honky-tonk tune. Since we're going to end out the evening here jamming for you, we might as well pick a little something here for you. So, again, hey, one big old round for our host, Mr. James Allen Key, and all the fantastic talent we had here tonight. Yeah, nah. I like to do this old tune, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a good dancing tune. Thus ends the Songwriters Madison Guild. And here's a little boogie tune for you. Well, now I got me a room in a cheap motel. My head was spinning and I didn't feel well. I laid right down to go to sleep. Well, the band who kept playing in the joint underneath. I picked up my pillow, covered up my head, but there still was a prayer in shaking my bed. Honky tonk, all night long. Honky tonk, same old song. Honky tonk, my money's all gone. Honky tonk, hell, she done me wrong. I tossed and I turned and I covered up my head, but the band was a playing and a shaking my bed. Rocktown Lounge, all I could hear was, well, I heard no honky tonk all night long. Honky tonk, the same old song. Honky tonk, my money's all gone. Honky tonk, this you done me wrong. I tossed and I turned and I tried to go to sleep, but the band was a playing with the honky tonk beat. Thank you. We're going to dedicate this tune to our bartenders. What about a big old shout for them bartenders taking care of everybody? Yes, sir. This one in the key of counter G. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have too incredibly much longer here with you, so again, I'm proud to be here. We'll dedicate this to the bartenders here. It's a little number called the Bartender's Blues. Well, I'm just a bartender. I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I've seen lots of sad faces, lots of bad places, and folks with their backs to the wall. I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I could laugh at your jokes, I could light up your smoke, I could watch you fall down on your knees. I could close down this bar, I could pack up my car, I could call the boss and throw away my keys. But I need four walls around me to hold my love, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Now the smoke in the air fills the honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I done burned all my bridges and sank all my ships. Now I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. But I got four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from going astray. Oh, don't lead me astray. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Oh, man. I guess we got time for one more, don't we, Mr. Key? We have time for 3 more, 3.5 more.
What key is that?
Doing the key at D.
All right.
James has probably heard me tell the story a million times, but I was young once. That's right, I was young once, and had gotten in an awful lot of trouble, and hadn't seen anybody for many months, and got in a car after being gone for so long, and headed home for the first time for seeing home in so long. And the very first song that came on the radio, it was on 650 WSM, of course, was this tune here. And it was the very first tune I had heard outside of, anyway, it's the first tune I heard in a long time. I'll never forget the lyrics. Let me enjoy it. Old Charlie Rich tune here for you. Once was a thought inside my head, before I'd reach 30 I'd be dead. Somehow on and on I'd go, I keep on rolling with the flow. Some folks have said I'd change my mind, I'd straighten up and do just fine. Hell, but I love all that soul, I keep on rolling with the flow. While guys my age are raising kids, I'm raising hell just like I did. I got a lot of crazy friends, they forgive me of my sins. Oh, some folks are calling me a bum, 'cause I'm still out here having fun. Jesus loves me, yes I know. Keep on rolling with the flow. Like I did, I got a lot of crazy friends, and they forgive me of my sins. Oh, you can't take it with you when you're gone. You know I'm still there to take it on. I ain't never growing old. I keep on rolling with the flow. I ain't never growing old. Oh, I keep on rolling. I keep on rolling with the flow. Thank you. Pretty tune there. Thank you.
Beautiful. Do it in the key of C. Let's do May the Bird of Paradise fly up your nose. Okay. It's just like driving in my copy before. Okay. C. In the key of C, Bird of Paradise. Is there an intro? Just like driving in, but with a 4. That's all it is.
I like doing old Little Jimmy Dickens tune right here, if that's all right. Does anybody know who Little Jimmy is? Little Jimmy?
Never heard.
Don't get offended when I say that. Thank you. This is one of my favorite old tunes, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's called May the Bird of Paradise Fly Up Your Nose. And no, this is not a song about the cocaine 80s. The song here, it's a good tune. Hope you enjoy it. One day when I was walking down a busy street, I spied a beggar man with rags upon his feet. I pulled a penny out my pocket and I reached in his jar and dropped it. And then I heard him say as I made my retreat, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Well, my ex-wife is really on her toes. She found $100 bill amongst my clothes. When she called me, I came running, gave her back her dollar for phoning. Hell, and I heard her say as I was heading home, hell, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Brother Neil and I. I said the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. I said, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. God bless every single one of y'all. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you again, Mr. James Allen Key, for having us. So proud to be here. Hey, one more time for Mr. Neil Jones on the steel over here. One more time for Doc over here. Hell. Hey, it down. Yeah, Jeff's on us now. Yeah. My name's Timbo. It's really nice to meet you. Neil Jones, the doctor, Jeff Saunders right here with us. We will see you next time. God bless every single one of you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be good or be good at it. Thank you.